Hello everyone, a very warm good morning. Today I'll be teaching a very important chapter, letter of application for a job, which is taken from the language development section of class 12. Before I start teaching the steps of writing a job application, I need to explain about a job letter. What is a job letter? A job letter is a kind of written documents which is written for the purpose of getting a job, which is written for the purpose of applying for the job. Okay? Now, let me explain the steps of writing a job application. To form a proper application for a job, we need to follow these all 8 steps. The heading, the superscription, subject, the salutation, the body, the ending, the subscription, the signature of the applicant. Okay? Now let me explain these all steps in detail. The first step is headings. The first step is heading. The address of the sender and the date when the letter is written are mentioned at right top corner of the page. It is also mentioned at the left top corner of the page. Now tell me, who is the sender? Tell me, who is the sender? Definitely, an applicant is the sender. Okay? An applicant is the sender. In this first step, the address of the sender, the address of an applicant, and the date when the letter is written is mentioned at the top right as well as left corner of the page. Are you getting me or not? In this first step, the address, the address of the sender and the date when the letter is written at the top right as well as left corner of the page. As I have mentioned here, this is the heading part. As I have just told you a few minutes ago, this is the address of the sender. This is the address of an applicant. Gujra 9 Rautahat is the address of the sender, and just below the address of the sender you need to mention the date when the letter is written. Okay? October 5, 2024 is the date when the letter is written. This is called the heading part. Okay? This is called the heading part. You can write in both sides, but I recommend you all students to write the right side. Okay? Okay, now let me explain the second step, superscription. It is a full address of the receiver. It is written on the left 2 or 3 lines below the lines of date which is written on the right. First of all, let me explain about the receivers. Who is the receiver? Please tell me, who is the receiver? Definitely, the receiver is the head of any institution. Any colleges, schools, factories, industries, bank. Okay? Receiver is the head of any institution, college, school, bank, industries. Are you getting me or not? Definitely you might have understood about the receivers. Okay? Now let me explain. It is the full address of the receivers, which is written 2 or 3 lines below of the heading part. Okay? Superscription is the full address of the receiver, which is written just 2 or 3 lines below of the heading parts. I have shown here in the example this one. This one is superscription part. Okay? As I have told you a few minutes ago, the head of any bank, institution, college. Look at this. The manager is the head of NIC Asia Bank, which is located in Chandrapur 8 Rohtahat. Okay, this is the full address of the receiver. Okay, the manager is the head of NIC Asia Bank, and the NIC Asia Bank is situated in Chandrapur 8 Rohtahat. Okay, so this is the full address of the receiver. This is called the superscription. Okay, now let's move ahead. The third step is subject. It is a simple step. In this step, the summary of the body is written. The summary of the body part is written here. It is written for the purpose of writing a job. For what purpose an applicant is going to write a job letter? For what purpose an applicant is going to write a job letter? It shows the purpose of writing. Okay? The subject part shows the purpose of writing a job letter. As I have written here, subject applying for the post of bank manager. Look at this. The purpose of being a bank manager. Okay? Someone has written this letter for the purpose of being a bank manager. Okay? Someone has written this job application for the purpose of being a bank manager. It shows the purpose of writing. Isn't it? Is that clear? Okay, then now let's move ahead. The fourth step is the salutation. It is a very simple step. Salutation. It is a kind of greetings of the sender to the receiver. You know greetings? Greeting means in Nepali you can say Abhivadan. Okay? It is a kind of greetings of sender to the receiver. While writing any sort of letters, you must greet the head. Okay? You must greet whom you are going to write. You can say, dear sir, it is the greetings to the receiver. Okay, it is the greetings to the receiver. Dear sir is the greetings to the receiver, the manager of the NIC bank. Okay, dear sir is a greetings to the manager of the NIC bank. Okay, dear sir, dear man, you can write according to the situation. Okay, now let's move to the another steps. The body. Okay, the body part. In this body part, detailed information is written. For what purpose you are going to write a job letter. Okay, you need to write detailed information in this body part. Then how do you write the detailed information? How do you include the informations of an applicant? As I have shown here, self-introduction, not in more than 2 lines. Academic qualifications, present and previous employment, or let's say experience in related field. Interpersonal skills of an applicant is mentioned in body part. Okay. Now, tell me, how do you introduce yourself? How do you write your introduction? Let me show you. Look at this. I am an honest, loyal, sincere and punctual of 25 with sound physique. This is a perfect, short and sweet introduction of an applicant. Okay, this is short and sweet introduction of the sender. I am an honest, loyal, sincere and punctual of 25 with sound physics. You can copy it as it is. Only you need to change a few words like 25. You can write 21, 20, 24. Okay, according to the situation. But I recommend you all to copy as it is, because this is a short and best intro of an applicant. Okay, I am an honest, loyal, sincere and punctual of 25 with sound physique. Isn't it? Okay, now let's move ahead. Second one is academic qualification. How do you write academic qualification? Okay, how do you write academic qualification? You have to write, you have to mention how much you have studied. Okay, whether C, +2, bachelor, masters, you have to mention your academic qualification. Then how do you write? How do you include? Let me show you. With regards to my highest academic qualification, for the above mentioned post, I have passed an MA in English with 2nd division from Tribhuvan University, Kirtipur, Kathmandu in 2071 BS. I have written my own academic qualification here, but you can write your own in this way, or you can write with your own way, right? With regards to my highest academic qualification, for the above mentioned post, I have passed an MA in English with 2nd division from Tribhuvan University, Kirtipur, Kathmandu in 2071 BS. But I recommend you all to write the same way. This is the best way, I think. Okay, this is the best way to write. Okay. Now let's move to the experience in related field. Present and previous employment or experience in related field. How do you insert this one? How do you write your experience in related field? Okay, I have written my experience in related field like my levels of enthusiasm, 3 years experience in related or demanded field, and my interpersonal skill provide an excellent match for the requirement of this position. Okay, you can write your experience in related field. Okay, how many years, how many months we have worked, in which field, you have to write here. Okay, how many months, how many years have you worked, in which field? This information you have to write as a experience in related field. Okay, as I have mentioned here, 3 years experience in related or demanded field. Okay, now let's move to the interpersonal skills. Now tell me, what is an interpersonal skill? Sorry, what is an interpersonal skill? Please tell me, someone. What is an interpersonal skill? Definitely, an interpersonal skill is the ability of somebody to interact with anyone, to communicate with anyone. It's called the interpersonal skill. It is a kind of ability to interact with anybody, to communicate with anybody. It's called interpersonal skills. And you must include your interpersonal skill in the job letter, in the body part. Okay, look at this. My interpersonal skill provide an excellent match for the requirement of this position. My key competencies are punctuality and the loyalty. Likewise, key competencies are fluent communication skill in both English and Nepali language. This all comes under the interpersonal skill of an applicant. These all come under the interpersonal skill of an applicant. And I recommend you all to write or to copy as it is. But you only need to change a few words. Like you can change three, otherwise you can write as it is. Okay? Now let me explain about, while writing first sentence of the first paragraph of the body part, the following types of sentence are common ones. Okay, when you write the body part, you need to write one of this paragraph. You must write one of this paragraph at the beginning part of the body. Okay, like with reference to your advertisement published in the Rising Nepal dated 10th June 2024 that there is a vacancy for the post of bank manager in your widely circulated, popular and reputed bank. Therefore, I would like to offer myself as a candidate, or therefore I would like to apply for the same post. You must write one of these paragraphs at the beginning part of the body. Okay, Having seen your advertisement published in the Rising Nepal dated 10 June 2024 that there is a vacancy for the post of second English teacher in a widely circulated, popular and reputed institute. Therefore, I would like to offer myself as a candidate. Or, therefore, I would like to apply for the same post. The next one is, I'm writing to apply for the position of second English teacher that is lying vacant in your widely circulated, popular and reputed institute through the Rising Nepal, dated 10 June 2024. The next one, I saw your advertisement in the Kathmandu Post stating that you are looking for a section officer for your widely circulated, popular and reputed company. Therefore, I would like to offer myself as a candidate, or therefore I would like to apply for the same post. Okay, you must write one of these paragraph at the beginning of the body part. Okay, as I have mentioned here, look at this. With reference to your advertisement published in the Rising Nepal dated 10 June 2024 that there is a vacancy for the post of bank manager in your widely circulated, popular and reputed bank. Therefore, I would like to offer myself as a candidate, or therefore I would like to apply for the same post. You must memorize one of this paragraph, and only you need to change a few words, like you can change your advertisement published in the you can change these words, post of bank manager. You can change this word, otherwise you can write as it is. Okay, in this second paragraph you can change this one, you can change this one, otherwise you can write as it is. You can copy as it is. Okay. Now let's move to the next step, that is the ending part. Okay, it is written for the formality to end the letter. Okay, it is only written for the formality. You can write, I look forward to hearing from you, or thanking you. It's a very simple sentence. I look forward to hearing from you or thanking you. Okay, look at this. I look forward to hearing from your positive response soon. This one is body part. Okay, body part, and this one is ending part. This one is ending part. I look forward to hearing from your positive response. Or instead of or in place of this sentence, you can write thanking you. You can write thanking you in place of this sentence. Okay. Now the last part, the subscription. It is written 2 lines below of the body part or ending part. It is written 2 lines below of the ending part, or let's say body part. Yours sincerely, sincerely yours, faithfully yours, yours faithfully, truly yours, and yours truly. Okay, you have to memorize these all subscription, and you have to write one of these. Okay, you can select with your own wish, as I have selected, or I have written here, yours faithfully. Sorry, yours faithfully. This is the subscription. This is the subscription part. Okay, yours faithfully, faithfully yours, your obediently. Okay, obediently yours, yours, truly yours. Okay. Now the last step is the signature of the applicant. Okay. In this part, the name and the signature of an applicant is written. The name and the signature of an applicant is mentioned. Okay, as I have mentioned here, name and signature. Okay, you can write the applicant name and the signature of the applicant. Okay, well, I hope you might have understood. Thank you very much.